What? Wagwan.
Stop that chain. I wanna get on.
Nation, the entertainment feed community. Wagwan, we're there upon a Wednesday, yeah. Trendy Wednesdays. Nation, we're there going to vibe to the new song from Roy and dancehall artist who the reggae community. I think the original version is from the Spanish Tonians, also known as the Spanish Town Ska Beats. But Nation, damn good song, and as mentioned before, the reggae community see as if them a call Rygin King over for them side. Them a state say, yes man, Rygin King based on how you sound on this track. This is definitely where you should be. Although I don't know how that go because I know the dancehall supporters, them love to hear them Rygin King. But still, Nation, while we're going to vibe to some more of the song, I want to tell me what I think about the track. Once more, the track is from dancehall's original Roy and the dancehall artist who might also soon become a reggae artist, Rygin King, with the remake of Stop That Train.
Stop that train. I wanna get on. My baby, she's leaving me now.
One thing I must point out, though we know that Rygin King is having problem with his spine, it seems as if there is actually some truth towards rumors stating that the entertainer him can't walk. As in the music video, it seems as if Rygin King is sitting in a chair. And I'm not saying it's problem with the spine why Rygin King sitting down, but I'm just saying maybe there's some truth to the rumors stating that Rygin King is in a wheelchair. But Nation, I want to tell me what I think about that. We are continue.
Stop that train. Stop that train.
Romeich took to Instagram to share a series of videos with the caption stating, just a recap of my stories I posted yesterday, and this is just to show the world that Romeich Entertainment, Romeich World, Romeich Wear, Major by Romeich are all products of Jamaica, and you should support and strengthen your local brands who work hard to not only supply your brands with great products and ambassadors and creative, but it helps feeds hundreds of local Jamaicans that are short of work. With the training and creative aid of me, I help persons to showcase the best out of them. So my IG family, continue support and show me love and take my word of wisdom each day and keep pushing. Better days are there. Only you can make yourself push forward, and then with the help of others and the world, you can be greater. Prayers of a great Wednesday.
Someone to sign up the new ladies. New ladies to the old tough ladies. Yeah, we have work. The place is opening up, we have work.
You told me never look at the poster. Yeah.
Wait, what's she name? McDonald?
One. Respect.
Yeah, so Ratty there on this now. It's Ratty. A makeup artist. Hey girl, I feel like I can take up makeup Shauna. This here. Narrate the movement and understand how much things to do a day, so you know. See it there. Pastor man, I'll read message. Come now, see on the face, now on yourself. What's the logo up on the thing them? Work I go on. So the lady, so if you are so. Sure, no them staff them live like family. Work I go on all about. All boy Alvin, they're not there. Katie! See Katie there? Work I go on. And I can't see my staff them face. See my foundation, yeah? Me and I get married. See it, yeah? Embroidery room, man. People remember to the major. By Romeich thing them there. Little carpet work them there though. Now do a thing. Right, show. See it, yeah? Romeich Entertainment. Sweater I did right now. People remember so we do stitch. We do screen print. We do vinyl print. So the printer, yeah? My wicked, but I go the out. That's everything there, man. Romeich Entertainment, man. See printing, yeah? How now do? Anything you don't want to print now, we have to print now. See there? Vinyl, laser, print on anything. Left the print tray. Come on, that's now. Watch out now. This is safe. See there? Game changers, Jade. I never fire him, remember there? See it there? The big photographer. People, remember? I have my own studio in my place. People, this is what you call investment. Invest in your brand, invest in your place, invest in your space. Everything that we have here is owned by Romeich Entertainment. Yeah, enough time when you see people movement, I don't understand how far them I come from. I come from zero. I come from -1. I hear that? I'm work, I'm strive, and I utilize all resources that I have can there so now. And the fact to say, I have a whole heap of different business, I'm still not 100, I'm not even do 60% of what I'm supposed to do yet. But me give it to people for manage so I can feed people. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is that I'm feeding so many persons. I give them work. I make them can feed them family. I do this, I do that. That's my blessing. So enough time I sit down and chat all kind of foolishness and just follow Instagram and YouTube and just bash people right through. I don't know half of what I do. I don't need to even show it or prove it, but sometimes I just have to remind you know. So greatness did there, and we are live greatness and we are do greatness. And I'm the own Jamaican them this are the greatness. You see me? So just love and go and uplift on yourself.
We know that L.A. Lewis recently made headlines after he was arrested after he failed to appear in court. Although we see a lot of media outlets are sharing news on L.A. Lewis, we're going to focus on an interview that L.A. Lewis did with Nationwide. And the Nation, of course, this is not the full interview. This is basically like a summary and highlights of the interview. So if you watch this and feel as if you want to watch the full interview, which I do recommend you check out because the interview is a very interesting one. A link will be provided in the description of the video and also pinned at the top of the comment section. But Nation, L.A. Lewis spoke a lot of things, a lot of interesting things. That's some, I myself have wonder if L.A. Lewis as insane as some people said, or is L.A. Lewis just misunderstood? Nation, check out the interview and then we talk a little after that.
I remember some years ago you were saying that you were the only person allowed to travel on your driver's license. Is that still possible?
No, I wasn't the younger person, but I was the younger person at the time who exercised it.
Okay.
Yes, and because underneath the constitution of every land, every individual got a right to travel here and forth. Even in the passport it write it, so you shouldn't even need a visa to travel.
Okay.
But because you do not know the constitution, so they make it a money thing. That's why they call us third world, like what Duns are. Yes, and but the emperor now is an individual who dedicate myself to reading.
Okay, so going over to the royal family now, what can you clarify your relationship with the royal family, and when was the last time you saw them?
The last time I saw Queen Elizabeth, I think it was in 2000. I think it was in early 2000. Prince Charles was looking a bit before that. Yes, and like face to face, like actually shake hands. I'm the uncle at the time, dancehall artist who actually meet Princess and Queen Elizabeth, and I can Google it. And me and Lee Chin, good friend, have him phone number. We can get after that. Andrew Holness, before him turned Prime Minister, I was the one who deal him. Portia Sim similar, I was the one who deal with our political campaign because I won the #1 marketing company, Trillion Record Digital. Yes. So we were the first one who invented that you do not come to the political meeting them, we email and text you. So we do social media promotion.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, and none of them can deny it.
But I've heard of events where you've had some very high-profile persons attend these events. How is it that you get to draw some of these persons to these events?
Like as I said, the Queen of England, I met her personally. Now, Mr. Benzil, who's the president of UNICEF, multi-billionaire, the last party that I kept, he flew down from my party. We kept at Bob Marley House. I have Minister Samba at my party. I have the Governor General, and I have pictures with all these people from I was in high school. Okay. And I'm also a trained mediator with the Jamaica Dispute Resolution Foundation. Okay. So, big up Dada Parchment, Ombudsman, because she was my personal teacher. Yes, and I'm also a part of the Jamaica Agriculture Board. Yes, and I'm also a trained ordained minister with the Universal Church of Life, where I can send you my certificate. But now I'm also the chief high priest for the Maroon Global National Government. Yes, and I'm also the emperor. So I have a lot of links worldwide. Yes,
so just to clarify, so you're not necessarily related to the royal family, you just know them?
I just know them. Relationship, my friendship.
Okay.
You don't know, say you're rich, because after your birth paper now, Brittany, you can collect millions of dollars or pound off it. You don't know. Every birth paper you look on, just look on the bottom of it, you see a thing called stocks and bond number. Okay. Why would you, as a human being or an individual, have a stocks and bond number? That means you're a stock. Okay. You understand? So that's why when I go to the bank now, the bank tell you to give them 2 signature and then you sign the 2 signature. The bank now go back to the stock exchange in London and then get the money off it, then lend you back the money, and you check say the bank lend the free money. When I hear money the bank lend you, then you underneath, boom. Then every politician, every budgetary time now, them send back now to England or to anywhere with your birth paper or to the IMF and borrow money off of your stocks and bond. That's how countries borrow money, by the people that is in it. That's why when KD tell us, said, yo, Anjo are such man thief the money off of the birth paper them. People that had KD junk, but because they don't read the constitution. So people are to know where there's tax and bond money is going. And when you pay tax now, you never get return. Have you ever get a return tax yet?
You'll have to file for it.
But you shouldn't have to file for it because every time you buy a biscuit, a bun, a cheese, a banana, them pretend makeup they forgot your face, you're supposed to pay a tax. So you're supposed to take them receipt now, go back to the tax office now check up how much it's worth and hand it over to you. And the income tax and all of them taxes now, you shouldn't even file for it now because them automatically take it out of your pay. So you should be
accessible.
Get it back by, but they do not give you back. And a lot of people are dead and them family don't get it back, which they should. But when you take back your maroon birth paper now, you just carry the maroon birth paper to them, or you can call the London Stock Exchange, and it is a number that is listed.
Leave on the thoughts, tell me what you think about that. If you don't want to watch the full video, again, link will be provided in the description of this video and also pinned at the top of the comment section. We have one more thing to share now, and it is from the Jamaica Star. Well, two things. This one never met the cut, but I don't know why. I feel as if I just want to share this. 11 held, fouls seized as a post-curfew cockfight. Police and military personnel swooped down on Kingsland District in Kinston, St. Catherine, detaining 11 persons who attended a cockfight after curfew on Sunday. Residents of the farming community were surprised when the security forces approached the wooded site of the cockfight about 3 p.m. Approximately 100 people attended the event. The vast majority were able to elude the police dragnet. 2 cocks were also seized. Yes, nation.
You know, some slack.
You know what? Well, let me just move on to the final topic in this report. Shauna Chin fights for her name, and the people, when we say Shauna Chin, of course, we're not talking about a Shauna Controller, as many might have in their mind. But make we continue. Shauna Chin fights for her name. Actress tired of being confused with Shauna Controller.
You know, some slack. Now, yes, when we take legal action against people now for using the trademark name Shauna Chin, you hear some enough from me wicked and me I try to box food out of people's mouth, right? But nobody sees it that me have different levels and goals for myself, that there's certain slackness me just cannot afford. So I'm now an elected representative for Jamaica's diaspora in the US. And last week me I represent big and thing and proper with the Ministry for Diaspora Month. Prime Minister come, Governor General come and proper sort out things. And this week when I drag my name in a Google for somebody else sucking a penis, listen, it don't look good. To the media, I'm asking you to have better blogging and journalistic integrity. You are already advised that trademark number 67,892 in Jamaica and 5,689,923 in the US belongs to me for the trademark name Shauna Chin. And a cease and desist was issued to the person that you're referring to, and she has since changed the name. So any use of that now, you continue. And it's voluntary infringement. And I'm telling you to publicly stop it. One of you even went as far as to use my headshot and put it in the video when you're discussing them something there. Listen, shut all of that down. This is the last time I want to come on here and address this. You cannot use that name. You can't even say formally known as Shauna Chin, because I've never given permission to her or anyone to use that trademark name for anything else but me. So you have to use fear name for refer to her and femi name for refer to me. That is how, like you, shut it down. Shut it down now.
Nation, that it for now. You see what time o'clock, you see what time I knock where hurry and get the fuck out of here. And as usual, my people, but Wagwan.